Nobody else is you, period. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lee, if you guys do not know already, and today we're doing a chit chat. Get ready with me, you guys. It's been a minute. Oh my god, it's been a minute since I did a chit chat. Get ready with me. But I've been going, and y'all already know how I go. When I be going, I gotta come back and we gotta keep and we gotta talk. So that is what we did today. I did this sleek all black look. I got me a little Babiana right now going on, okay? Still wear. I got me a bob right now. So I really just wanted to do something simple, clean, all black, and that is what I went for, and I love it so much. So hopefully you guys do too. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys. I'm so happy to be recording. Oh my god, hopefully I can make this shit work, like it makes sense, because I talk a lot. So I know I gotta edit this all the way down, but yeah, I love you guys so much. I'm so happy to be back filming. I've been gone for like 2 weeks, but it's cool, we're back. I'm not gonna talk too much in this intro. I just want to say hey, and thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for clicking on the video. If you subscribe, thank you for subscribing. If you like the video, thank you for liking. If you comment, thank you for commenting. I don't know, I just feel so good. I feel so grateful. Y'all, it's crazy. Right when I'm done editing, I mean not done editing, right when I'm done filming, Mari woke up. So let me go get to my baby. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye. But like, y'all, what's tea? Oh my god. Wait, let me do my brows. So for my brows, I'm using my MAC, what is it called? MAC Spiked eyebrow pencil. My homegirl Aura said that the Benefit brow wiz, I think. No, not that's Anastasia brow wiz. Benefit brow, y'all know the brow pencil. She said it's better than this one. I don't know. What brow pencil do you guys use? Two people asked me could I do a brow tutorial. So if y'all two is watching, I'm finna slow it down for y'all, because I usually skip the brows, but I'm gonna leave them in this time. So what I do is I take my pencil and I go underneath my brow, so I kind of like outline it. And then I feel like up in here, my brow hairs, you know, they're like a lot thinner. So I make sure I really draw a harsher line right there, just to like get me started where I want my brow to start. And then I just kind of outline the bottom, because this is kind of gonna give me like that shape that oh, you see that? Period. Go give me that shape. And that's why I do my brows better when they're done. My brows, they're not freshly waxed, but they're about 2 weeks old, so they still have a little bit of structure. And then I do the same thing at the top, but I don't start from the front. I start like right here. And then if I want to like define my arch, I draw me a new one. And then I just connect it at the bottom. Okay? See that? Then it's like more just like coloring. So all of those areas that are like sparse, I color them in. Hope y'all can see this. I hope y'all can see this. And then at the top, I do like lighter strokes. So it's not as harsh as the one at the bottom, but it is a line up there. And then I just fill in my gaps. It's to however dark I want them. Some days I don't want them that dark. Some days I want them dark. Like if I'm going out, like this is more of like a nighttime type of look. So I'm gonna probably darken them up really nice. And then, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not talking. And then for the front part to fill in, how I told you guys, I think it's just a little thin. I just go in upward motions like this and just like make hairs. You feel me? Then I take the other end of the brush, the spoolie part, and I just blend it. You know what I'm saying? You see? Bro, it's been like 15,000 Amber Alerts today. What the fuck is going on? And you see how it's blended and it's like fading. Then I just do the same for like the rest of the brow. And kind of like where I filled in those sparse areas, put the hair up in those directions. Just so it can, you know, be even. And then after that, I clean them up. But I'm gonna go ahead and draw the other side, and I'm gonna clean them up at the same time. And then I take my L'Oreal Infallible concealer. I use the shade Honey 415. Put it on the back of my hand. Makeup artist things. And then from there, you just sculpt. So you just cleaning it up to give it like, to make it sharp. You know what I'm saying? See? For under my brows, I like to go maybe like 2 shades lighter, not too bright, because I don't wear like a lot of eyeshadow and stuff, and it's just more work to blend it when it's like too highlighted. You feel me? So I'm just cleaning it up. I put it through the middle to clean it up. You see that? There we go. And then depending on if I need to or not, I clean up the top. But since my brows are still kind of freshly waxed, I don't necessarily need to. It just depends. I'm gonna finish the other one, and if I feel like I need to, then I'll do the other side. I mean, I'll do the top. I only really do the top of my brows when like I really need to get them waxed, and it's like my brows don't have a shape no more, so I literally had to create it. When my brows look like this and when they're really nice and sharp, I don't really have to create the shape, I'm just enhancing it. But when they're not done, I have to create it. So when I'm cleaning it up, my brush, I'm holding it like this, like when I'm carving, and then when I'm blending it out, I hold it to the side and I just blend it out like that. I gotta hold this mirror because I can't see. And brows is so easy to mess up. And I just blend it. My brows be cousins. They don't even be sisters sometimes. They be cousins. Okay, so boom. Brows. That's how I do it. So what foundation should we use today? Should we NARS it or should we MAC? I ain't gonna lie, NARS feeling a little empty, so I may do MAC because baby, that's $50. No. But hey y'all, OMG, let's just talk, y'all. Let's just have a fucking key, cause bitch, it's been a minute. Like, it's been a minute since we got into it, since we just had a little chit chat, and I was really in the mood to film me one of these. And I feel like, and y'all know when I be leaving or when I be going on my breaks or whatever, I gotta do a little chit chat, get ready with y'all, and lace y'all up about what's been going on. So last week, girl, okay, no, let me not be dramatic. Look at my face. Let me not be dramatic. Last week was not a bad week, because I don't want to use, I gotta work on how I speak. But last week was not a bad week. It's just, last week was, I feel like I was being tested. That's what it was. I was being tested last week. And I feel like I did good, but boy, I felt like I was being tested. So I went out of town. Y'all know I be going to Austin. So I went out of town last week to go, you know, do my thing. And it just seemed like bad thing after bad thing just kept happening to me. Like, when I had the plan to go out there, I had a money goal I wanted to make. Ooh, y'all heard my voice. I had a money goal I wanted to make. I don't know, girl. I had a money goal I wanted to make. I just had really good positive energy on my way out there, and I'm like, yeah, I'm finna grind, I'm finna get this shit, I'm finna, you know what I'm saying, I'm finna do this, that, and the third, right? I get out there, it is not like that, y'all. So many things just kept happening. Like, I don't even really want to get into like detail because I'm past it now, and I don't want to just like use this whole video to just like fucking complain. While I was out there, so like, long story short, girl, while I was out there, my phone broke in the middle of me doing somebody's order. My phone broke. Then, so I had no phone in a city that I barely know from like 8 o'clock in the morning. I mean, from like 8 o'clock at night till about 2 o'clock the next day. Okay, so I did not have a phone. I dropped it on the concrete, and y'all know when the little lines and stuff start coming, your phone's out of there, so you gotta get the screen fixed. And then when I went somewhere to get my screen fixed, oh, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible in the color Honey 415 for under my eyes. So like, my screen is messed up, but I can still like use my phone through Siri. So I'm just talking to my phone for it to do certain things. So I'm like, you know, nearest phone repair place. They pulled me up one. I go to it, it don't exist no more. It's like you can see the sign that was there, but it wasn't that no more. So I guess Google haven't taken it off Google Maps. So it did that, and I was like, okay, give me another one. So I drive another 20 minutes to another one. I get there, they say it's gonna take about 3 hours to get my phone fixed. And on top of the 415 I put on, this is 405 for a more brightening effect. I'm using my Fenty sponge to blend that out. So yeah, so people like make appointments and they be dropping their phones off and computers off and stuff here. So it wasn't like a situation where I could just get my phone fixed. So I was out of a phone for like 3.5 hours. So I was out of a phone from 8 o'clock that night till about 2 o'clock the next day. Then my battery on my car dies. So I have to like find someone to jump off my car. And like if you ever have roadside like issues, you can call that number on the back of your license and they'll come to you. But my battery didn't die on the side of a road, it died in a parking lot. So the roadside assistance people could not come and get me, could not help me jump my car off, because they said that they don't do like parking lot assistance, they only do, you know, roadside. So I'm in a parking lot looking like a fucking bum, asking people, hey, can you help me jump off my car? And like Austin have a lot of like Caucasians. I'm not saying people was racist, but I could just tell people had places to go in this parking lot that I was in. And like the cars, like my car was parked next to 2 other cars, and those 2 other cars, like whoever owned them, they never came outside. Yeah, I was in that parking lot for 2 hours. So my phone, not my phone, and then there was this one guy I asked at the gas station that was next to the parking lot I was in. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna just get gas and I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna help you out. He left me, y'all. He never fucking came. He lied. And then where my car was, like it was parked in between 2 cars, and in front of it was like this like grass area. So whoever would agree to jump my car had to be okay with driving up on that grass to park in front of my car to get it jumped off. And so the people I could ask was limited because I didn't want to ask a small car. So I had to wait on like when I would see a truck. And the trucks that was coming into this parking lot was like big trucks that don't go in parking spaces. You know those trucks just pull up, they don't park. So it just took forever for like someone with a regular truck to like come. So I finally found these nice Caucasian men. They were on their lunch break, and they jumped my car off. So then boom, and then y'all, after I get my car jumped off, right, the cord to my charger cord that I have in my car broke. You know, it just like stopped working, and I didn't realize that it broke. I didn't realize that it was breaking. I was in the middle of an order, you guys, and my phone just died. So I don't know if people was mad at me because I got them their order, it just was very much so delayed. So I kept having, it was like a shortage. That's what it was. It wasn't broken, it was a shortage. So I had to like, you know, wrap the phone up and like hold it in place for it to cut back on. I'm trying to finish the order. As soon as I complete the order, y'all, the phone cuts off again because it's not like really charging. So I have to sit again, hold it, give it a little bit of juice, and then get me to the Apple store. So boom, I go to the Apple store. All right, go to the Apple store, say, hey, I need a charger, you know, lightning to USB-C. He's like, okay, cool, bet. He goes and get it. I go to the car, he gave me the wrong thing. Now granted, I guess I probably could have checked, but at the same time, it still is inconvenience. He gave me the wrong fucking charger. So it's just like, y'all, and so then I had to go back, I had to walk back, and then it's like I was parked in a parking garage because where the Apple store was, it was in like a town center. So I had to walk back. And it's like, even though these things aren't like horrible, like, you know, they're not horrible, it's just like, why is all of this happening to me? Like back to back to back, like I could not catch a break out there. Like to set my under eyes and, you know, all my highlight areas, I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder, but this is in the shade Honey, I believe. Honey Blonde, Honey, translucent Honey. Fenty sponge, blend it out. Or do I want to use, it's already on the sponge, fuck it. I usually would use a brush, but fuck it, I'm just gonna use my sponge. what was I saying? Yeah, just things just kept happening back to back to back. And with that job, like, girl, time is money. So it's like I'm late on people orders, I'm getting bad ratings and shit. Girl, I had to keep somebody's order because I could not get to their apartment, because when my phone broke, like, they will call me and I can answer the phone through my Bluetooth on my car, but it's like my screen was doing its own thing, right? So as soon as the lady was trying to give me her address, my phone hung up on her. And like, I can't control my screen myself, so I couldn't call her back, and she never called me back. She probably just called corporate and reported my ass. So, girl. But I ain't gonna lie, I did eat her food. It was nasty too. And the people got her order wrong. She would have been pissed off either way. She ordered like hella wings. She ordered three wing like dinners. They only gave her a basket of chicken strips and like 4 containers of just fries. She would have been mad. She would have been mad either way. I mean, it's fucked up because I know she spent a lot of money on that order, but she would have been mad either way. But I called the people and told them what happened, and you know, it's good. But I felt really bad because I don't steal people's food. Like, I don't do that. I don't do that at all. But I couldn't help it that day. Like, I literally could not get to her. But we're like telling you guys everything that happened. I feel like I had like me a little revelation. I don't think that's the word. I don't know. Out there. And I just literally had to take all those situations I was in and I just gave them to God. Like, it's like I couldn't catch a break, but it was nothing I could do about anything that happened to me. So I just like had to give it to God. And I felt like the night my phone broke, I just felt like he was trying to sit me down so I can get some understanding and so that I can talk to him. Because, you know, people say like, you know, you gotta make time for, you know, your spirituality and stuff like that. Girl, your spirituality and like connecting to whoever your higher source is, that shit makes that time out for you. And I feel like that is what happened to me. I felt like everything kept happening to me because God wanted me to talk to him. Like, what's T, Leah? Like, I feel like, I mean, I pray all the time. I pray every day. But it has been a little minute since I really was like, you know, really checked in with my OG. I feel like any other time I would have panicked. I would have been on the phone cussing people out. I did cry. I'm one of those people, like, I'm gonna be okay, but I just gotta be dramatic first. I did cry because I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, my phone breaks, then the next day my fucking car battery is dead. Just like, why? What the fuck is going on? But I feel like in that moment, God just wanted me to trust him. Like, you came out here with all these plans. You ain't talk to me about nothing. You ain't see how I'm doing. I really just felt like God just wanted me to sit there and talk to him. So the night my phone died, like, I had just like a really good prayer. It was really deep, really like emotional, you know. Really had to have that talk with God. And it's like, God, all of your fears, I don't want to push my beliefs on you guys, because I know we probably all believe in different things. But if you believe in God, I just feel like, you know, all of our fears and all of our adversities, like, God wants them. Like, he freaking, I don't know, God wants them. He wants you to cast your cares on him. And I know I'm a very like independent person, like, oh, I got it, I can do it, I can do it. And yeah, I do have it, but with my help. And I was not tapping in with my help, and my help comes from the Lord. So I just feel, I don't know, I guess I just wanted to just vent and just be like, girl, like, everything kept happening to me this weekend, and I didn't meet my money goal on top of that, because I feel I just lost so much time. Like, I lost so much time with having to stop and do this, that, and the third. Because when I'm out there, y'all, I be on go. Like, I don't really stop. I don't really eat for real until the end of the day. Like, I be on go. I know, like, it's like a saying where, you know, you do less and God do more, and, you know, he'll like handle the rest for you. Oh, I'm bronzing with, y'all know, girl, Black Radiance True complexion. You know, for you to do more and for you to do less and him to do more. And I think this was just like a test for me. Girl, just trust God. Trust God. Everything that you need, everything that you want is gonna be taken care of. Do your part. I feel like while I was out there, I did my part. And my part was to show up. My part was to show up for myself, to be responsible, to, you know, go make my money. but God is what's gonna bring me my abundance. Ever since I moved, I've just been on this, you know, independent. I got it, you know, I got it myself. I'm holding me down, I'm doing me, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I've been kind of, I guess, on that, and yeah, that may be true. That made me very true. Like, I am holding, you know, my own way for myself pretty good, but I was watching Michael Todd, and he was saying that God would never give you a life where you don't need him, and that's the truth. And I'm not saying like, oh, I didn't need God, I stepped into this weird space. I'm like, you know, I don't, you know, I'm not saying I don't mess with God, because that's not how I want to say it, but like, not that I was saying that I don't need God. I think I just was disconnected. That's what I say. I was disconnected, and God had to just sit me down and be like, yeah, I get that you on this I'm every woman type tip, but yeah, that's what he said. So just with everything that happened, like, I'm still like, I don't know, I just feel like even though like those things happened to me, and I could have been very much so extra, very much so dramatic, very much so, oh, I'm just gonna go back home and fuck it, I stayed out there and I did my part, and I just know God is gonna do the rest, and I'm not worried about shit, because everything is always taken care of, because I know where my help come from. But other than that, like, I really been good. I just been hustling and being a mom, and just had to take some time to myself to just, you know, get my life back together. When my period comes, I just turn into a whole different person, and I'm just like, girl, I'm just so discombobulated. And then once my period is gone, I'm good, I'm nicer to everyone, I'm seeing life clearly. Now my memory is going up. Hold on, you guys. So I went ahead and just did some liner, and my lashes, y'all know my lashes are official Cream Bria collection. Those are mostly the only lashes I wear if they're not from a beauty supply. So I'm gonna take this brown lip liner. This is from NYX, and this is in the color Espresso, and I'm gonna line my lips. I need a new sharpener. I overline my lips until I can go get my shit done. And I'm gonna take my Creme de Nude lipstick from MAC, and I'm just gonna put just a little bit, because I want just like that real nude. Like, I got this is like an OG lipstick, but I got this because I feel like I just been missing that ombre nude. So blend that out. Then to blend that together even more, I'm gonna take my Too Faced lip injection lip gloss in the shade Soulmate to add. It's like this adds gloss, brings it together, and calms it down all at the same time. So that was happening, and then I kind of like went through this thing where I was feeling like down about myself, y'all. Like, you know, not feeling like I'm where I want to be or where I feel like I should be. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts too, especially when I be on the road, but yeah, just not feeling like I'm where I want to be and where I should be. And while I was waiting on my phone, I went to Starbucks, and I had my computer with me because I was gonna edit, but I didn't like the footage, so I'm gonna like refilm that video that I was going to do. But I was gonna edit when I got finished working, but I didn't. But anyways, that's besides the point. So while I was at Starbucks, I had my computer, and I just started watching my old videos, like certain vlogs that aren't too old, some that are like 2 years old, stuff like that. And I did that, and it like really re-inspired me. Like, I re-inspired myself to, like, you know, be ready to film again, get back out here, you know, on my YouTube grind and stuff like that. And it's just like, wow, like I don't know, and it's just like crazy, like how you really sometimes don't take the time out to appreciate how far like you've come, because you're not, you know, where you want to be. I'm gonna make my face completely dry, but yeah, you're not like completely like where you want to be. And I be seeing, like, I know you guys seen this quote on Instagram where they be like, you know, you're standing in a prayer that, you know, you had. So, you know, like, be grateful. And that's like so true. Like, so many of the things I have, even the fact that I hit 5,000 subscribers, like, I remember when I was at fucking 500 or fucking 200, I was like, damn, I wish I could get 1,000. oh girl, I can't wait till I get that 1,000. It's like, you're so blessed, just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get down on myself, and not saying that I'm ever gonna give up. It gets overwhelming when you just feel like, you know, you're behind. And you know, we watch these other girls, well, I watch these other girls, and sometimes I can compare myself, and comparison really is like the thief of joy, you know. And it's like, girl, you're so blessed. Like, you just have to, and like, I just have to like get out of my head and just realize how blessed I am. And all my job to do is to keep going. It's not to worry about what's next, not to worry about when I'm gonna hit this, it's not gonna worry about when I'm gonna get this. All your job is to do, sis, is just to keep fucking going. So I watched my old videos to really like re-inspire myself and be like, girl, like, you don't suck. Everything that the devil is trying to tell you is all lies. Do your shit, bitch. And yeah, that's what I went through. Let me look at my flat iron because I'm giving the dude off of Shrek. Hold on. So my flat iron is heating up, but y'all, I got my first, like, this is my first time having like a true like bob. Like, it ain't like I usually get like, you know, to hit right here, you know, real comfort zone. But this is my first time I got me like a true stiff wear type of bob, and girl, I love it. I think it makes me look real sophisticated looking. That's what I was saying. Yeah, girl, just so any of my creators out there, whether you're a creator, you own a business, and sometimes if you feel like, even if you don't do those things and you just don't feel like you're where you want to be in your career, whatever it is that, you know, us as adults do, just look back on where you come from. Like, really take the time to just look at where you started and look at where you are now. And if you are still in your beginning stages and you comparing yourself, stop doing it, because everybody starts somewhere. Everybody has a story. Everybody has a humble beginning. So don't ever compare yourself, because I do that all the time, and I'm talking to myself and I'm talking to y'all too. Whatever it is that you're doing or feeling like, oh, and anybody that want to start doing something and you feel like, oh, well, everybody's doing it, baby, it's room for everybody. Whoever is your customer, your viewer, that's your customer, that's your viewer. It don't matter who doing it next to you. Your people will be your people, okay? So don't even worry about none of that. If you want to start something, you want to do something, and you feel like it's too late, it's never too late. God can work miracles, and no one is going to do it like you, because you are you, and that's your power. No, like, nobody else is you, period. Period. Okay, like, real shit. So yeah, girl, that's just kind of what I was going through. I was like, just feeling, I was doubting myself, feeling down on myself, all that kind of stuff. But I am back. I'm good, you guys. I'm in a good headspace. Mars is doing really good. My baby turned 9 months on the 15th, so she is just growing up, crawling a lot faster. My girl will get to moving on that ass, okay, period. Yeah, I just been, you know, thugging, doing me, you know, trying to get my house together. I love waking up in the morning though and like freshening up my house, cleaning my house. I love that, like listening to my music on my TV and just my baby just walking around in her walker, being so cute, girl. I really do feel like grown though, like damn, like I really like grew up, like I don't know, just the way I handle certain situations. I just really like this weekend, and like my baby turning 9 months. Oh y'all, she got her first cold. Oh my gosh, she got her first cold last week too. So that's something else like that I was dealing with. And she, my girl, she handled it like a G. Like she wasn't like fussy or anything. It just, she needed, you know, more of my attention. She can't wipe her own nose. So, you know, she needed me to wipe her nose. She, you know, wanted to be held and cuddled, and it just was so cute. She got me sick though. I was sick last week too. She got me sick because, you know, I was just so close to her, but she handled it like a G. She still slept through the night, all of that good stuff. Like, that is my girl. So yeah, I feel like these past 2 weeks I've been gone, it's just been, you know, time for me to self-reflect, and I really like felt a little bit of growth in me, because it's just like, girl, you really grown. Like, you out here paying bills and shit, your big girl bills and stuff like that. You out here grinding, you out here really just doing it. And now it's time for you to come back to YouTube and, you know, continue to follow your dreams and I love you guys so much. Like the ones that really fuck with me. Like I even went back and like read a lot of you guys' old comments, and I like cried because I'm just like, what is wrong with you? Like you are fine. Like you are fine. Just keep going. And I appreciate you guys so much. And it's like in that moment, like when my phone was dead and my battery was dead, I didn't have nobody else to like call on but the Lord. Like Michelle, even if you're watching this, bitch, I know you stay in Austin. I couldn't even get in contact with you because you was in Miami. Like I had literally no one. But in that time, like I really did like feel the growth in me. And I don't know, I just feel like such a big girl. Like I didn't panic. I just push through it. I'm just like, period, we love Grwm. But yeah, okay, hair and makeup is pretty much done. I'm really feeling the look. I just feel so I'm really feeling the look. So let's go ahead and get dressed. Okay guys, so I'm dressed. I went for like, okay guys, so I'm dressed. So before I show you the outfit, it ain't really nothing deep, but before I show you guys the outfit, I'm gonna show you guys my fragrance. So I'm using my Laura Mercier body cream, and I use creme brulee, and then I mixed it with vanilla woods. I like vanilla woods. I just don't know if it lasts, or it's not like it's not that scent on me that when people smell me like, oh, you smell good. Like on its own, I don't get that. Like I probably just smell good, but it ain't like a, oh, you smell, it ain't one of them. But when I mix these two, I smell real edible right now. So that's for the fragrance, and I'm gonna show you guys the outfit. Okay guys, so this is the outfit. If I look super snatched right now, baby, I have on my waist trainer. We're working on it, but we ain't there yet, okay? But I'm waist training. So this is the outfit. Real sophisticated, real. I love this outfit. Like, I know that you guys have seen this on YouTube, Instagram plenty of times, but I've never worn it. So where I got my top from, y'all? Zara. So I got my top from Zara. These are just some black skinny legs that I've always just had. My bag, excuse me, my bag is from the thrift store. You guys remember when I showed you guys this bag? From the thrift store. And then so my shoes, let's get into the shoes. So for my shoes, I did not want to do a whole pop of color of green, but I don't have any black heels that I like, that are just like sleek enough to go with this look. So I went for the green ones. So yeah, I got my shoes. This toe is chipped, so don't worry about that. I got my shoes from Fashion Nova. It's has that type of heel on it, and it has a strap. It's not like the mules, it's not like that. So yeah girl, I love this. Perfect for, you know, a little date night, a little dinner with your girls. I love it. I'm gonna be wearing this soon. I ain't going nowhere today, but when I do, this is what I'm gonna wear, okay? With the hair, oh baby, it gives. And then for jewelry, this is my Guess watch. And then for my rings, y'all, just regular. This middle ring I got from a thrift store, and then I just stacked my two little infinity rings, and that was it. So yeah you guys, this is the outfit. So yeah you guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, and then my necklace is from James Avery. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was so cute catching up with you guys. I'll be back really soon. Like I'm talking about 2 days later, I'm gonna come back with a little upload for y'all, period. So yeah, I'm back on my shit, back consistent. Just if you didn't get, I know I talk a lot, so I know when I edit, I'm gonna have a lot to edit down. But I just hope that the message of my little get ready with me today is just put God first. Whenever life is getting hectic for you, or you like, what the hell is going on, just stop, pray, take deep breaths, and just get through it, because you definitely will. We're all such strong and beautiful and intelligent women. And just in case if it's some men watching, y'all are strong, intelligent kings, okay, period. And can nothing drag none of us down, okay? So yeah, and whatever you want to start or whatever you want to do it, because ain't nobody gonna do it like you, period. So hopefully that's what we got from this get ready with me. I love my look. I feel really cute. I'm gonna go take some pictures. But yeah, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe, you guys, because I would greatly appreciate it. It is needed. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye y'all.